Welcome back.
Welcome back to T and K Show. I'm TW Lanier, and sitting next to me, as always, the beautiful.
Can talk that shit more. My name speaks for itself. Don't have to no introduction.
Yes, it does. What we talking about today, baby?
All right. Today we're gonna talk about. I wouldn't say broke men, but I'm gonna say men that don't have any money, men that are at the bottom of the food chain, men that doesn't earn enough to take care of a family. And I'm asking because I've been asked: can a woman be 100% faithful to a man that doesn't have any money? He cannot take care of her financially. He cannot take care of the bills by himself. He cannot give her a good life.
Okay.
He can buy her nice clothes. He can take her on trips. He can make her look good. And you know what I'm getting at. So in our terms, can a woman be faithful to a broke nigga?
I guess it's a vice versa question. It's the same as can a man be faithful to a broke woman? But
faithful? All right. That question right there, I was getting there because I think a broke man can't be loyal to nobody. Faithful, maybe, because he doesn't have any money to go out there and impress anybody with. He probably can't even afford to go out and have a drink. So yeah, maybe he's faithful. But loyal, no. A broke person is not loyal to nobody. Because if you're loyal to anybody and you're broke, that means you're selling yourself short. Oh, you are selling yourself short. You know why? You fucker, you get an opportunity and you don't take it? Because you're with somebody and you're broke? You're supposed to take an opportunity.
okay.
So that's why broke people cannot be loyal to nobody. And I honestly think, I know. If you ain't got no money for that woman, you can't make that woman life any easier. You're not the only man she messing with.
Ooh.
She might love you. She might love you because yes, love is love. Most of the time, the woman love the broke nigga. That's the one that give her all his time, all his attention, and all the good sex. That's the one that know what to do. You got all the energy in the world, honey. We all have been there. And then we take them little sweet sticks and turn them into boyfriends, put them in the house and go out there, go work, bust ass, freaking trick other guys, get a sugar daddy, do all that shit, bring the money back home and take care of him. That's why so many women taking care of men. She taking care of you. You're not the only one sleeping with her. You're not the only one getting that. She lying.
So, but my thing is, if he can't do all this, why give him the time of day?
Because she want to.
She wants
Listen, I already said it. When a woman fucks with a broke man, he give her all his time, all his attention. He don't have anything to do. Because 90% of the time, if you broke, you're lazy. He don't get up. He don't go to work. He's not tired. He always clean. He always fresh. He always ready. Dick always shaved. All kind of shit.
Hey,
So hey,
I'm trying to figure out what hell if he broke, how he always clean.
he clean because he got soap. You got soap in the bathroom, don't you?
Shit, what?
She got soap in the bathroom. He could go wash his ass, and she probably buying him clothes too. So you could look good with her. He driving in her car. So guess what? You drive on the street. Somebody might think he got some money, but at the end of the day,
so that means he got him a sugar mama.
maybe she's not even sugar mama material. She just that girl that will go out there and do what she got to do for him. That's not really a sugar mama. That's a man who basically is with you because he broke and you're taking care of him. But a man that you're taking care of, especially if you're not rich as a woman, let's say you're not rich, you're not making, let's say, 100,000 a year. Let's say you're making 30,000 a year, 40,000 a year. You got rent, you got car notes, you might have a kid, you might have kids. That really can't do nothing. But you always got your nails done, you always got your hair done, you always up to date, everything fine. You know, you pay your bills, you take your things, and that man does not contribute anything. That man is broke. Who is paying for the rest of the shit? It ain't him? It ain't him. I'm telling you, I know plenty of women that they broke men love them. loyal. He'll go to jail and she'll sit there and she'll put money in his book for 5 years, for 10 years. Love him. But being faithful to him, only having sex with him, is a myth. She might not feel like it's sex when she did it with other people because maybe her heart is not in it. Because women always think, okay, if I just fuck with this dude for some money, then cheat. You know, that's all.
No romance without finance is basically the root of all interactions between men and women. Gotta have that bread if you're gonna play.
If you're gonna have a woman and expect certain things of her, you have to be able to take care of the home, take care of her. You have to make sure, even if she works, you have to make sure that you make her life easier. The minute she have to go harder, do extra, just because you're in her life, somebody else in that. I'm serious.
But as long as she ain't hitting two broke niggas, I guess it's not a problem.
She two broke niggas, a different story.
Yeah, that's a whole
different story.
She just throwing that coochie away like
yeah, like it ain't worth nothing.
But she better be bringing that money from that dude home.
Then that's what happened. And that's what happened. And that's why when a dude messed with a woman who was with him when he never had anything, and he finally come upon something, that's why he don't want to marry that woman. It's one of the reasons. Because guess what? That man knew what you did to feed him. He knew what you did to put clothes on his back. He knew what you did to put a roof over his head. He appreciated. But ain't nobody even marry no hoe.
So fellas, are you comfortable with your woman soliciting herself in order to take care of both of y'all?
That's a problem. Because these men pretend like they don't know what she's doing, but they know. Oh yeah, because if you know she make $30,000 a year, but she always got $500 weaves and her nails always done, and she pays her bills on time and everything. You know you don't contribute jack squat. Where the fuck she get it from? Does she got an allowance from her dead father or something? Where does she get it from?
Mr. Big.
She got sugar daddy.
Yeah, she got a sugar daddy.
She probably got 2 sugar daddies.
She got 2 sugar daddies. Why are you there?
Because sugar daddy don't have the sugar stick.
Oh.
Most of the time, these people be like, oh, I mean, it's not really a relationship. It's convenient. Sometimes the man is just a homosexual.
Homosexual.
He lives there because it's free. He's not in a relationship with you. He takes what you give to him.
That's it.
You buy him some food. You buy him some clothes. You let him drive your car. You let him freaking eat all your fucking kids' snack. He gonna live there. What kind of man is not gonna live?
That sounds like a pet. Like she just went to the pet store and just got her another dog. She went to the pound. She went to the pound and got her another dog. Like, what the fuck? Like, and that's what it's. If you're not able to pull your weight in that household, that's probably how she's gonna treat you. Like you're an additional pet or a child in that house. And you lose a lot of respect from your woman, especially when you are not showing the initiative of being a man in a man's role. And everyone has their own opinion about what men are. And now lately, for some apparent reason, we're getting a lot of women that are trying to tell men what their roles are. Men should have been taught at a young age exactly what men should do. That's what granddad and pops was for, but a lot of us were not raised with a male figure in the household. But we also know that male role models are also big life shapers of men.
I think male role models are more important to females, and female role models are more important to males.
And you know what? That is actually, to me, I think it works because women have the insight of what they want or expect from a man. Mm-hmm. And that should also shape how men interact women, and treat women.
Women treat men because, like me, I grew up with my mom, but my father lived right down the street. My father was married to somebody else. My mother was married to somebody else. But I've had stepfather and I've had a stepmother. So I see my stepmother treat my father a certain kind of way. Yeah. I see my mom treating her husband a certain kind of way. So I've always had that family structure. So that's why I treat whoever I'm with a certain kind of way because that's what I saw. I saw it on both sides. I would walk from mama house to daddy house. I could sleep at mama house today, sleep at daddy house tomorrow. But it's like a blended family.
Yeah.
So I had both figures. But I noticed most men that have problems with women, have problems being in a relationship, have problems not knowing how to treat a woman. Either their mama tell them, oh, don't do this for no bitch, or their mama wasn't shit.
Well, I tell you straight up, my mama always told me never get a ready-made family. That basically meaning never go after a girl that's already got kids. But I hate to tell you, if you can find one that doesn't have kids, that's
It's
like
the
winning,
man.
that's like winning the damn.
It's a man.
Powerball
You hear
all
me?
to yourself.
It's a man. You don't know what it is at that point because what is it? I'm sorry. Don't get me wrong. But if you're specifically trying to look for women that do not have children, you might just be okay with dating transsexuals. I'm not saying if you like that, something is wrong with that. If that's what you like, that's what you like. But if you want to find a grown woman who's 30